December 12th, 2017. A little under 2 weeks from Christmas, the New York Times releases an article on the front page of their paper titled Glowing Auras and Black Money, the Pentagon's Mysterious UFO Program. Now, this made a little bit of a splash when it first came out. I mean, this was a major newspaper essentially declaring that the government knows about UFOs and believes that they are real. They have evidence of flying objects that they can't explain. More than that, they also explain that they have captured some artifacts from these UFOs and are, holding these metals with unique properties in storage facilities, and we're just waiting to find out what they really are. This article had lots of crazy claims. The interesting thing is that the things that are verifiable actually check out. There actually was this mysterious UFO program by the Pentagon, and they actually have found some things. At the time, I read this article and I thought, wow, this is it. This is the UFO disclosure that, UFO geeks like me have been waiting for all their lives. I thought for sure, there'd be subsequent news reports coming out in the following weeks, telling us more about these UFOs. That never happened. In the following weeks, there was no big news, not even a big splash on the internet. I kind of wrote this up to, it's the holidays, Christmas, New Year's. Maybe reporters are relaxing and not, tracking down these, mysterious UFO leads. Weeks turn to months. Months turn to years, and we're still waiting on adequate follow-up on these stories. We have had some follow-up. The follow-up has mostly been little pieces have been confirmed. For example, in this last year, the Navy came out saying that yes, these videos are in fact real, or at least they are coming from the Navy, and they are, actual Navy videos. We haven't gotten any follow-up from any of the New York Times authors, though. There have been no retractions written, so they still stand by everything they say. And so, in these last almost 3 years, I've been diligently tracking down all these leads myself, scouring the entire internet, looking at all the discussion threads to see what could possibly be going on here. And I've come up with a couple of theories of my own, and I've found a couple of promising theories that I've found in these rabbit holes on the internet. First off, I want to give you all the information that I have so that we can come to these theories from the same place. And it all starts, of course, with this New York Times article. So I put together a little diagram of what the New York Times article is telling us. It was quite a web of connections and programs. The main revelation in the New York Times article was the existence of the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. Now, this is pretty much a modern-day X-Files. This program was owned by the Navy, and it would go and to various parts of the military-industrial complex and try to find evidence of, or try to scour anything that's unexplained in these industries. And they would investigate them, and presumably some of this stuff really was unexplained, and they would document that, try to find explanations. Apparently, they were not able to do that for everything they saw. For example, this Advanced Threat Identification Program, it claims to have recovered alien metal alloys from these craft, as well as Navy UFO videos. We've seen this confirmed. You've probably seen the videos. This is another story. We'll get to that in another video. But, this Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, it was created around 2007 by 3 senators, Daniel Inouye, Ted Stevens, and Harry Reid. They came together. They were actually influenced by Nevada billionaire Robert Bigelow, to create this program. It goes a little deeper there too. Robert Bigelow was actually the impetus for this program, and the impetus came through his paranormal research at a Utah ranch called Skinwalker Ranch. We will also get into that in a later video. You know, there's a lot of tangents that you can get on just from these basic elements in this New York Times article. So Louise Elizondo was the first director of the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, and he's the one who actually, is releasing these UFO videos, and he's actually no longer with the Advanced Threat Identification Program. He quit in defiance after his higher-ups were not taking what he was finding, namely the videos and the alien alloys, seriously. He wrote a resignation letter and delivered it to Jim Mattis, the Secretary of Defense. So, he was reporting to the very highest levels here. And, when he quit in protest, and he quit to go help fund this private company called To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science. Now, this is a interesting company. It has some peculiar characters involved in it. The strangest one isn't mentioned in the New York Times article, and that is Tom DeLonge of Blink-182 fame. We'll get to him in a later video as well. But, I just want to cover what the New York Times is saying here in this video. And the To the Stars Academy of Arts and Science is, connected through Louise Elizondo to the Advanced Threat Identification Program. But it is also, some main components of this company are Christopher B. Mellon, who is a Department of Defense Assistant Secretary, very powerful man, as well as Harold E. Putoff, who is a little bit more controversial. Harold E. Putoff is a man responsible for CIA programs such as remote viewing and ESP studies. So, he's definitely involved in some weird government stuff. Not sure if that lends more or less credibility to the Academy of the Arts and Science. And, there you have it. Since the article came out, we've seen these be confirmed. There has not been a lot of news from anything else. In other videos, we'll definitely dive in. There's a lot of interesting things around Skinwalker Ranch. I have some theories for why we haven't heard any news on this stuff. We'll see some interesting similarities and some you might even notice some interesting commonalities between most of the founders of this program. Well, that and more I hope to explore in this channel. And as always, if you see anything, you hear anything that doesn't make sense, please comment. I'm trying to, find out the truth behind all of this, and I hope to do that with you. So please comment if there's anything that you want me to explore first. Let me know. I'm happy to do that. And please continue to watch. I'll be posting new videos with new theories. And thanks for watching. And that's it. That's me. Rather be squidding. Thank you.